About a year ago today, I cut everyone off at my school. I decided to go on my little monk mode journey, and I decided that none of my friends were good enough for me. None of the people that have been there for me when I didn't deserve to have them be there for me. I'd see some little character flaw in them, and if you look hard enough, you can find a character flaw in literally anyone. And I decided to just stop talking to them. I just wanted to be a loner, and I really wouldn't suggest that to anyone. It's a very narcissistic thing to decide that you're better than all of your friends and that they don't deserve to be around you. Even if they don't, that's not your decision to make. If your friends want you around, then you should be around. And people really don't like whenever you have this mindset. So whenever you cut off the bad people, the good people aren't going to want you around because your mindset is that you're better than everyone. Your mindset is that you are God. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to be around anyone who thinks that they're God, because it's just a bad mindset to have. That only brings destruction and belittling. Those people aren't very humble. I'm going to give you guys some reasons why being humble is the way, and you should absolutely try and be humble in everything that you do. Try not to be so narcissistic and be open-minded. One of the benefits of being humble, not shutting people down and being stubborn about your ways, accepting that you could be wrong about some things and you aren't God, is you can learn a lot faster. I'd say it about doubles your growth. Throughout the past 6 months, I'd say that I've been a pretty closed-minded person. I knew two things. I wanted to grow my YouTube channel and double my testosterone. And everything that I did tried to align with that. And I've had friends tell me, hey, you should do this, you shouldn't do this, and I wouldn't listen to them because I was so set in my ways. I was so sure that what I was doing was the right thing. But you can really get a tunnel vision in your mind, and you can just be stuck on this one goal, but you can overlook these other things, these other objectives that your friends see, and they could call you out on it if they're good friends. But if you don't want to listen, if you don't want to change, then it's not going to happen, and you're not going to grow as a person. Personally, I want to grow as much as I can. I really don't know about you guys. I'm starting to learn that not many people want to change, but it's okay. So now you know the benefits of being humble. You're going to progress so much faster as a person in life, and people are going to like you a lot more. But how do we be humble? So the way that I've found is the best way to be humble is just to listen to people. Have vulnerable conversations with your friends, your close friends, and just take what they have to say to heart and try to apply it into your life if you think that it's good advice. And don't think that everything's bad advice. Actually think it through and see the perspective fully, because you don't always know what's best. Like, you need to get that thought out of your head, because we're all human, we all make mistakes. So what makes you think that you're not going to make any? Say that I have a friend, he has a crappy diet, and he's a bit of a narcissist, so he doesn't want to change that diet because he thinks that none of that matters. If he were more humble and he'd listen to my advice, hey, you shouldn't eat processed sugar, hey, you shouldn't eat that food, it's got seed oils in it and it's going to clog up your heart. Maybe he'd add an extra 5 years to his life. That'd be pretty awesome. But he's got some things too that he knows a lot about. Like, he's made it that far in life with that crappy diet. He's got to have something about him. So say that this specific friend has cool hair and he wants to, and you ask him about it, and you're like, how do I get cool hair? And he teaches you about that. And if you keep an open mind, then you guys could combine your strengths and be twice as strong as you were before. So try and have those deep conversations with people. Try and be vulnerable around your friends. Don't just get locked up in your mind that I need to be perfect all the time, and I am perfect, because you're not. You need to understand that everyone makes mistakes, and to learn from those mistakes, and to learn from the advice that people are trying to give you. That's about it. Bye, guys.